Hello, people who are watching this. Today I decided to share a story from when I was in grade 8, so I would have been around 13, 14. One of our major assignments for the end of the year was that we had to give a speech on anything we want to. So it had to be 15 minutes long, I think, and I decided to do mine on bees. At first, when the teacher announced that we had to do this speech, I originally didn't want to do it because, of course, the stutter and standing in front of the whole class and talking, like, that was like my worst fear in school. So, actually, at the end of the class for that day, my teacher pulled me aside, and she asked me if I wanted to not do it in front of the whole class and just do it solo in front of her, and because she knew about my stutter, and it was actually really kind of her to actually think of that. At first I thought about going with them of what the teacher said and like not doing it in front of the whole class, but then I just thought, why? Like, I stutter, so what? I'm not gonna let this run my life. I'm gonna do the speech, I'm gonna rock it. I had about 2 months to plan the speeches, so then I decided with this one project that I'm not gonna procrastinate like everything else in school I did, and mostly because I know that with me personally, I was gonna have more trouble than pretty much the whole class because I was gonna be more nervous because I stutter. So then I made sure to know everything I could possibly know about bees and how they're becoming extinct and their endangerment. I even went to the extent of talking to a real beekeeper about the issues that the bees are having, and that's how serious I was about this speech and doing it perfectly, because I felt like I had more to prove since the teacher gave me the option to not do it in front of everybody. So I felt like I had to do this right, or else I'll just be like, well, I guess I should have taken her advice and just hid in some corner. To make sure I did the speech right and I memorized the whole thing, I pretty much practiced every day. I said the speech to myself, I read the notes every day, I said the speech to like my parents like almost every day. So pretty much on the day of when we had to give like the speeches, it was spread out over I think like 3 days to get everybody done. And of course, like in school, every time the teacher always asks some of the classes, is there anybody who wants to go first? And like most people, nobody wants to go up. But I felt like I would be better off going first, so I don't have to compare myself to other people, and that it's just over and done with. When I first began the speech, I was super shaky and I stuttered a lot. And then once I said what my topic was about, people were like, why did you choose bees? And they were interested because they didn't know that there was a problem. So then with that, it made me more confident, because they clearly, judging by their the body posture and their face, that they wanted to hear what I had to say. So pretty much I nailed that speech, and I got like an 80 or something on it, and I felt really good about it because I didn't back down. I believed in myself, and I didn't let my stuttering control my life. And that's like the main thing. Like with stuttering, of course it's scary, and you'll often feel like what you have to say, like there's really no point in putting the effort into saying it. But in reality, nobody really cares that you stuttered. Like, it's a thing you do, and if people do care and if they do get annoyed, then that's their problem. It's not yours, because you're being brave enough to go out there and talk. So anyway, thank you for watching this little story time, I guess, about my bee speech in grade 8. I think it was a major turning point for me for becoming confident in what I have to say, and I have the ability to say things and have people listen to me. So my main thing is that don't be afraid of talking in front of people, because what you have to say matters, and never forget that. So thank you for watching. I'll be back in a couple days probably. So please, subscribe and press like. Thank you.